Hi friends, it's Amy at Doki Doki Forest, and today I am sharing with you the journal page I created for Janet Nash's prompts that she pulled on her live stream on April 17th. And I will link Janet Nash down below. You can join in on the fun. She has a live stream every Monday, and even if you can't make it, you can go ahead and watch it later and enjoy the conversation, and then towards the end she'll start pulling prompts and you can do them along with her as she pulls them, or you can wait till the end and you have all the prompts and then work on a page. Whatever you want to do. There's no right or wrong way, but it's super fun, and I will link Janet down below. So the prompts for April 17th were: add a heart, make your own stickers, recycle or reuse, scrape paint, sunshine, and something from page 41 of a magazine. So I've scraped paint. I have my house image there from page 41 of a magazine. And then this powdered sugar packet, I thought that the little window here was so cute with the measuring spoons or the measuring cups. So I wanted to try to figure out how to use that. And then I grabbed a sheet of sticker paper and I decided to make my own stickers over there. So I thought it says to add a heart, so I will draw a heart on my sticker paper. And then while I'm at it, I will make some clouds, because as I was moving the little measuring cup packaging design around, I thought it would look really cute if it looked like it were attached to the house. You know, kind of like in the movie Up, where there's all those balloons attached to the house. And so I thought I would make some sticker clouds to go along with that. So now I sort of have my theme. When I started, I didn't know where I was going, but now I'm like, okay, we've got a house. It has the balloons. It's floating in the sky. And perfectly, one of the prompts was sunshine. So I said, let's make it real shiny, nice and sunny. And that's just some acrylic paint that I'm using there. And then I'm just using watercolor on my sticker paper. Now, when you do this, the watercolor dries like instantly. So as soon as you put it down, there's no blending it or anything like that. So it almost looks more like marker kind of effect as you use it. You can kind of see on the clouds. And on the heart, you can lift it back up. Like I put too much over there, I thought. So I go back in and pick it back up again with the brush, not a dry brush, but just a brush that I took as much water out as I could, and then I picked up that extra paint. And then, of course, just a little bit of the white gel pen to just bring out some details. And just testing glue. I know the glue will work on the house, on the magazine picture, but I wasn't sure. Sometimes plastic can be tricky when you're using that. So I think I'm using PVA glue, and I just figured, well, I'll just try it on the plastic too and see how that goes. And then just some gesso here because I wanted to have a cloud effect, and I didn't want the house to look like it was sitting on the ground, because in the picture, of course, it's on the ground. I don't mind having a couple of bushes in front of the house, so I didn't feel like I needed to cover those, because I felt like, you know, maybe they just started growing as the house has been floating for so long, and the bushes just started growing right along the house. And then I added one of my little creatures I made with the sticker paper, and they're just sort of leaning out of that open circle. It's not a window, but it's the way the house is made. It's really cool. So they're just looking out, admiring the view. And then I scraped some more paint behind what I'm imagining are the balloons. I figured I wanted these to look like balloons, and also, I covered so much of the green paint that I scraped when I made all that sunshine. So I figured, let me scrape some more paint so that way I'm meeting that prompt, because I felt like I covered up too much of the other scraped paint. And then I just, on a whim, just decided to add a gold border to it. Sort of make it look like it was in a picture frame. And then the green was really coming through on that sun. So let's just add a little more yellow, make it really sunny. And the little clouds are there. And they just peeled right off, and they stuck on the page really well. Wasn't sure because, you know, there's gesso and paint there, and I wasn't sure if the stickers would actually stick just because of the texture that was there, but they stuck really well, so I was pleased with that. And then I thought, let me make this gesso look a little more cloudy, and I kind of like it going over the gold border. And all the extra paint I have as I'm working, I just wiped on the left side, because that left side is a kind of a spare page where I will put the prompts. I will write down the prompts, and if I have a story, I'll put a story there. I don't have a story for this one yet, but it doesn't mean I won't ever. And then I was just adding some more blue, so it looked a little more like the sky in the background. The green, I thought, made it look like it was still down on the earth, which it could have been. It could have been the beginning of the journey, but this is actually somewhere in the middle of the journey because we're up in the clouds. And also, as you can see, our heart sticker has now joined the page. So I've got my stickers all there and all very happily surrounding this little floating house in the sky. Okay, and here I'm going to show you the finished project because I lost some of my footage. I think you've seen most of what I did, but I just want to show you I did add some sparkle Mod Podge here to the balloons, and I gave them some black ink, but also some of the white Posca pen just to make it look a little more like balloons with like the strings attaching to the house. And then I also added some Mod Podge. You can see it glittering in the frame and the clouds. I just thought that would look really pretty and a little more magical. And then you can hardly see it, but I added some little hearts with a pink Posca pen just coming out of this little critter as they look out, and they're just so in love with the view. And they're traveling, and that is my whole page. So you can see the glitter, and just for an update, the plastic does seem to be sticking really well. I thought it might pop up, but so far so good. So I have my heart, I made my own stickers, I recycled and reused this sugar package, I scraped paint first for the background and second to make these balloon patterns in the background. We've got our sunshine that goes through the whole thing. And oh, and that's shiny too. I must have added, I don't know if that was in the part before, but I think I added some ink there. And something from page 41, which was this house. And then I just put the prompts over there on the page next to it, and I will probably add a little story over there, but that's it for now. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.